Welcome to our SIYENSIKULA episode. In today's episode, we will be talking about Charles' law. Don't you know that Charles' law states that in a closed system, temperature and volume change proportionally to one another, that as temperature increases, so do volume and vice versa. So let us find out.
But how?
Through experiment.
We will need a heat-resistant beaker or glass, some balloons, boiling water, and a fridge or freezer. For safety reasons, we highly recommend the use of goggles, temperature-resistant gloves, and an apron or lab coat to protect from spills and splashes. The first step in our experiment is to blow up the balloon, then pour boiling water into the glass beaker. Place the balloon into the beaker in boiling water. As the water balloon sits on the top of the boiling water, it gradually increases in size. So let us take a closer look.
As the balloon is placed in the beaker with boiling water, the energy from the higher temperature water and steam molecules transfer to the lower temperature air molecules inside our balloon, exciting them. When the air molecules in our balloon are excited by raising their temperature, they spread further and further apart, increasing the volume of space.
For the second portion of our experiment, we're going to place the balloon in the freezer. Leave the balloon in the freezer for a few hours. After a couple of hours, when we remove our balloon from the freezer, we'll notice it's smaller in size. As it warms up, it will gradually increase in size.
When we place our balloon in the freezer, it causes a transfer of energy in the form of heat from the warmer air molecules inside the balloon into the cold freezer. As the energy is removed from the air molecules, they slow down, drop in temperature, and get closer and closer together, decreasing the volume of space they take up.
We can clearly see the direct proportional relationship between the temperature and volume of an ideal gas. This relationship is known as Charles' law.
Do you know why Charles' law is important?
Of course, because it is very important to understand the behavior of gas particles at various temperatures and volumes under constant pressure. We may not know that Charles' law is only applied in our daily lives.
Try to find out. Till next time. Bye.